gym here. I'm in Akihabara right now, but we've been having some pretty crappy weather today. But today I'm not here to go to a game shop per se. I'm actually going to be going to the Hard Off that's here in town, which I've actually never been to before. It's because I don't know why you would need a Hard Off in a place like Akihabara, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll have something cool, and the prices will be better than you usually find in the shops around town. So yeah, let's get in there and see what they got. And this weather is not getting any better. So anyway, stick around. All right. So coming up on the Hard Off here, as you can see, the weather out here not getting any better, but that's okay. What's it? Neither rain nor sleet nor snow or some shit like that will stop me from hunting for video games. So here we go. Hard Off. Right up here. Make sure I don't get run over. Like I said, I've never been to this one before, so we have no idea what we're gonna find, do we? Let's get inside and check it out. Getting started in the basement, actually, which is labeled as their junk area. So you can see some like recording equipment or what have you. Presumably it all, would need work, or it's not in great condition. And here's all the junk bins. This, I believe, is like an RF adapter for a Famicom, and then over here just tons and tons of wires and like broken stereos, I'm assuming, and then some controllers. Here's some PS1 controllers. That one has pretty cool sticker on the little input bit there. So yeah, just a big old container full of crusty old PlayStation controllers and GameCube. There's even a Wavebird in there, which most likely doesn't work, and a gun con as well, and some more miscellaneous cables and things. Yeah, kinda sparse in this junk area. Here we have a whole bunch of vinyl, which is cool. If you're a vinyl collector, they've got some stuff in here. TLC up there for all you longtime TLC fans, and some VHS up here. This X, is that the X anime, or is that an X Japan thing? Wrestling, Great Muda, which is pretty cool. Great Muda is one of my favorites. Actually have some games here. You can see some PS1. Again, this is a labeled as the junk area, so there's really no telling like what kind of condition these games are in, if they're serviceable or not. I guess this whole floor is like one big bargain bin. You can see some Dreamcast games like Deus Machina X or something, and some others, some Saturn games here, some Sakura Wars 2, which is cool. That's a good series. And some more PlayStation, PS2, even a few Xbox games. So yeah,
not exactly blown away on this floor. Here, what little else they have as far as games on this floor, some loose Super Famicom carts. This is a strategy guide for a Konami fighting game, I believe. Yeah, just loose stuff, some Famicom carts there. Game Boy Advance, some DS stuff. So yeah, this floor pretty light, as expected, I might add. It is Akiba, which presumably all the games are in, game stores. This floor, the second floor, labeled as the audio stuff, but as you can see, they got some gaming stuff here, controllers, a few games in there, and then on this shelf, pretty much nothing but video games. Here you can see a bunch of box stuff: Street Fighter 2, Dragon Quest, Mario All-Stars, Mickey, Donkey Kong Country, Mario Kart. So actually some pretty cool stuff there. More games and a few consoles, Dreamcast, 64. So some more GameCube. And some more box Super Famicom games right there. More Dragon Quest, mind you, which is cool. A GameCube. PS3 games, including the PS3 version of Eco, which is very cool. So actually, yeah, not a bad little selection of games on this shelf. And here we have some soundtracks, which is cool. A nice big selection of soundtracks. This one, a selection of music from Wild Arms, which is cool. Wild Arms does have a pretty decent soundtrack, and some more boxed Super Famicom games, including Final Fantasy VI, Star Fox, and then in this aisle, more games. So pretty cool. You can see a AV Famicom there, 360, other various items, and then a case full of games. Kirby's Adventure, Space Invaders, Rockman 2, a whole bunch of memory cards, Pokemon, all kinds of good stuff, and then a bunch of box Super Famicom games, including Rockman X2, Kirby All-Stars, Mario RPG, Seiken Densetsu 2. So actually, right here on this floor, in this little area here, not bad. Some pretty cool games in that case. So yeah, more games on this floor than I would have expected, and here some more gaming stuff in this case as well. Some GBAs, PSPs, Super Famicom, Mega Drive, plenty of stuff in there actually, which is I was not expecting. Some decent games on that floor, and then this final floor, no games whatsoever. Just musical instruments, but because I know I have at least a handful of viewers that play guitar or some other various instruments, and I play guitar as well, I figured I'd show this off because they actually have a pretty wide selection of guitars and basses, as you could see there. Lots and lots of different bass guitars. Here, all of the 6-string stuff, and good condition, good name brand stuff. Got BC Rich right there. Pretty sure they got some Jacksons, some ESP. Yeah, plenty of good stuff. Some Deans in here somewhere, I'm sure. More BC Rich. So yeah, if you're a guitar player, looking for either maybe a new guitar or something just to go along with it, you can see here some more recording equipment. This is actually might be a good place to go to in Akihabara. The Hard Off, this cool Santana guitar here. The Hard Off here has a surprisingly good selection of guitars and things. Anyway, that's really it for this Hard Off. Not blowing my skirt up, but hey, it's a Hard Off in Akiba. So what do you want? Anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. Here's a few parting words from me.
Okay, so as one might expect, there wasn't very much in that Hard Off. In terms of games, at least, there was a lot of audio equipment and musical instruments and things. So that's cool. It could actually be a cheap place to go if you're wanting to pick up maybe like an amp or a cheap guitar or something. But that's it. I guess I'm gonna go get into some other stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me for this little hard off hunter here in Akihabara. All right, take it easy, everybody. See you next time.